Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to WoW Classic and our Season of Mastery playthrough. We are going to work on finishing some things up here in Desolace today because we have a lot to get back to in the Eastern Kingdoms. So today we're going to head south, and we're going to be working on getting the rest of these reagents for the Reclaimers organization. And we're going to head all the way south because we are also going to do... down the Scarlet Path, we need to find 30 Undead Ravagers. This was given to us by a Scarlet Crusade member who's actually just hanging out in Nigel's Point, so probably ties into some SM quest that we'll get from him, and we'll take a look at it here as we run down. I will be frank, we are at war with the Scourge. It is an evil that corrupts our people and infects our land. It must be stopped before it overwhelms us and drags our world into shadow. We of the Scarlet Crusade have sworn to fight the Scourge with body and soul. If you are with us, then gather your courage and prove your allegiance. Destroy the Undead Ravagers of Desolace in the Valley of Bones to the south. Do this and the Crusade will embrace you. So yeah, it seems like, you know, that's a noble goal. You want to fight the undead. But you're a bunch of religious zealots who will see the undead and death in anything that you want to destroy that serves your own ends. So yeah. And I'm not 100% sure where these guys are at. It says the Valley of Bones, so we need to uncover some things on our map. We've been all the way down here, and that's not the Valley of Bones, so maybe it's going to be somewhere down in this middle section. But that's where we're going to head. We also want to be looking... for scorpids, so we probably already passed a couple. I have a feeling that we're going to have to hunt the aged Kodos in a different area altogether. So not really a huge deal if we can't get all these right now, but I am going to bring us down here into what seems like a little valley area. And I've had a fun time questing here in Desolace. It was a zone that originally I didn't plan to go to. And I think I probably said that several times. And then I kind of got sick of not having the Kalimdor flight points, so I went on my long run, got myself down here, and found out that there are some actual interesting quests to do here. And even though a lot of the area is this gray moon rock colored area that you see, some of the parts of the zone are very different, and that's always really interesting to me when you have different biomes within the same zone that can feel like totally different places. So it's been good. This is an Elder Thunder Lizard, not an aged Kodo at all. And now we're kind of running through a bunch of wind elementals and just a bunch of enemies that we don't need for anything, so I'm going to try to do some avoidance here. Heading into the middle of the map, hoping to get a map reveal. I see Horde banners, so there's something over here. We should get some kind of reveal of the map if we approach this. Maybe a Tauren village, it looks like? I don't know if I've ever been here. Ghostwalker Post. Guess I must have been here at some point. Nothing on the map, though. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate and quite odd. What am I going to have to find here to get a map ping? We have a goblin hut up ahead, it looks like. Okay, we have a goblin with a quest. We'll see if this is going to be something we do, but what I'm seeing is like somehow there's an ancient Kodo here just kind of hanging out. I think he wants us to collect ancient Kodo and like corral them back, right? Bring 5 tamed Kodos. Yeah. Let me look at where this is on the map. I don't think I'm going to do this right now. Don't think I'm going to do that right now. Yeah, then you have to run them back like that, right? 5 times. Let's pass on that for now. We know where it is at the bottom of the road here. If we do want to come back and grab it at any point, we can do that. I'm going to keep heading south and hope that eventually we find something that tells us where we're at in the area. We'll come over here and grab the life root. Well, we've got some kind of archway entrance to maybe a village of some kind coming up. Maybe this will reveal something on the map. Possibly, potentially, maybe. No, it looks like it's just part of the same area where we've already been. Oh, look at this. Oh, you're an Undead Ravager. You are a very tall humanoid skeleton. What exactly were you before you were undead? Well, that's a start. That's 1 out of 30. Let's keep going back here, I guess, and see exactly where this is going to take us. It doesn't seem like it could really lead anywhere. But it must go somewhere. And these guys are definitely back here. I feel like I've been back here once before. I can't remember on what character. There should be, like, over here is, like, some kind of half-buried skeleton or half-buried statue of, like, an enormous size. If I'm in the area that I think I am. I remember these tall skeletons. Yes, yeah, I've been here before. You look like you're killing these things, and that's what we need to be doing, so... Group. Thank you. Appreciate it. The bad part is, yeah, we have necromancers around here that we're gonna have to deal with. Let's get a little sweeping strikes action going on. Yeah, this is going to be a lot better with at least one other person to group with, at least for a little while. I don't know how long he's been here, but... we have somebody's pets. You are a night elf. Yeah, this is the way to go. Let's pop a little potion here. Sweeping strikes again. Alright, we might want to heal up after this, that's fine. Oh, we got a heal. Nice, okay. I'll take it. You mean to say we'll get heals? I'm in. I obviously keep pressing rend even though we're not going to be able to rend these guys because they don't have any flesh. I'm fine with us splitting up a little bit and focusing on different enemies. I feel like that's the best way to do a kill quest. I mean, you could all go on the same guy and kill it faster. I just feel like it's better to spread out a little bit. We're a little bit too spread out. I wish we could work our way back towards the druid. Let's... Or the hunter, rather. Hunter. Not a druid. It's not a druid just because it's a night elf. Grave moss, no thanks. I will pass on that. I did empty our bags out a little bit. I have a lot of stuff that I want to sell in the auction house, including probably some of this silk. So I still don't have a ton of space. But we have more space than we did. You know, we were full, so I did remember to alleviate that somewhat. When I'm in a group, I probably need to stay in the tab that I have set up specifically for whispers, party chat, and stuff. I might eventually break that out further. Maybe I should just have just a party chat tab and a separate whispers tab. Would probably make more sense. It doesn't matter because half the time I don't see either of them go off or flash or anything, but if I'm making a concerted effort to go to the right tab, maybe then I'll be more likely to see what's going on. I am having a hard time getting up there, but it doesn't seem to matter too much. I'm still hitting it. Alright, that's half. Half of them down already. Let's come back this way. We've slaughtered a lot in that direction. Are there going to be more? Well, she might be done. Yeah, she's done. Cool, cool. Let's see. Let's come back over here and help this guy out. He seems like he could use a hand. He's probably wondering where the hell we are. Let's do a little challenging shout here. I'd love to save up the rage for... There we go, sweeping strikes. Nagrami Spectres. It's kind of weird. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, we can kill these guys. We're trying to build a rep with the Gelkis, I suppose. I just started killing the Magrami when I did the kill quest, because they were the closest. That's the only reason why. But yeah, he must have another quest that is spawning these specters in. Maybe? I'm just gonna try to kind of ignore them and continue with what I was doing. And if we see anybody else in the area killing these, then we'll invite them. But it was nice to get 15 knocked out pretty quick. Especially when we can't benefit from rend or deep wounds on these guys. Yeah, see, if we get a string of misses, a string of bad luck, then it just takes forever to get these guys down. The good news is we have a lot of respawns to work with, so... Suffice to say, I enjoy Kill Quest more when I don't have to camp their bodies waiting for them to respawn. It looks like wherever he's at, he's still killing some of these guys, and we're still somehow in range to get credit, although if he's moving the opposite direction, that might soon change. I'm gonna pop a potion here. That's gonna make everything better. I have been tending to kind of ignore my health, and I'm really surprised and happy with our longevity. How we can go from pull to pull for the most part, and keep fighting, and keep engaged. It's kind of one of the reasons why I made a point to make sure I didn't end up playing a caster in this season. On the Paladin, even in Burning Crusade era, there's so much sitting between pulls. Like, you'll be lucky to do 2 pulls, and then you're gonna sit and drink, and it just gets really, really tedious to me. I prefer, like, the energy system of a rogue, the rage of a warrior, something that I can actively build up, or let build up quickly, and not something that is this deep reservoir that has to be filled up between every combat. As much as I like the idea behind a lot of the casters, I think if I did a caster, it would probably be a warlock, because they have ways of converting health into mana, and then they can life drain to just get the health right back. So that's an idea. But yeah, I prefer classes that use resources that aren't mana. I guess it's possible that our Troll's Blood potion is helping as well, regenerate 6 health every 5 seconds. Probably helping at least a little bit. Although it's quite out of date. We could even get some agility going. Just because why not? And whenever I can buy leaden vials, we'll be able to make a bunch of potions and have agility and defense rolling probably at all times for a while. That's gonna be cool. Am I doing SM after this? No, not right after this. I'll respond with a nah. I don't know what else to say. I could elaborate to this person on my plans for not doing it right now, but doing it later, but, you know. We're in a world where saying INV is acceptable, so I'm just gonna adapt. And I'll say nah. Not bad, not bad. Just 2 more to go and we can get out of here. It's a pretty cool little area. I don't fully know what these giant things are. I guess maybe they're just giant sand snakes or something. It's really hard to tell. This thing, whatever it is wearing armor, so maybe some kind of giant. Or maybe they were giant snake people. That's what this kind of seems like. Oh, we pulled this guy, of course. okay. Nothing a little bit of slice and dice won't solve here. And a potion, because they're kind of pummeling us, honestly. Oh, instant respawn. Good, good, good. Perfect. Perfect. We are going to be okay. As long as we don't get another instant respawn. If that happens, then we may be dead. Let's go ahead and eat. And yeah, with that, I guess we could probably just hearth back, honestly. Let's just hearth back, and we'll get this turned in, and then maybe we can go find our aged Kodo. And the rest of our scorpids.
Greetings.
You have proven your resolve, and the Scarlet Crusade commends you. If you do not shy from righteous slaughter, then perhaps your path lies with us. If you don't shy from... Oh yeah, what's a little righteous slaughter, you know? What day is it today? It's Tuesday? Yeah. I could go for some righteous slaughter. I haven't had any for a while. Oh, Jesus. Righteous. I mean, this guy's obviously off his rocker, and I guess we're supposed to be learning that about him now, right? He's like, oh, a little righteous slaughter, and then maybe we're like, yeah... But we don't, we just go along with him, you know, we go along with it. We're like this empty, soulless creature who likes a little bit of righteous slaughter. We of the Scarlet Crusade lay claim to strongholds from Hearthglen to Tearsfall Glades. We are quite proud of our bastions of cleansing throughout Lordaeron. You have proven yourself against the undead in Desolace, but the true threat of the plague lies in Lordaeron. Travel to the town of Southshore in the Eastern Kingdoms. Seek out a crusader named Rayleigh the Devout. Give him this letter of commendation bearing my seal, and he will escort you to a place of honor in our Scarlet Monastery. I hope he doesn't literally escort us. That would be painful.
Be careful.
Alright, that's cool. That's kind of what I was working towards here. Was getting that quest, I suppose. It's probably green by now. We won't know. Let's see. South Shore, right? Or is it going to be tracked under Desolace still? Yeah. Okay, it's still yellow. But I wonder... This is probably going to require us to do Library and Armory again, but we'll see. For now, I guess we can head back out and try to find some more Scorpion Venom and aged Kodo hides. And then maybe we'll be done here for a little while. I have some stuff to turn in kind of all over the place. And I need to do that, and then maybe by the time all that's done and everything's done, we might be level 39, so... At that point, we'd probably be able to head back to Stranglethorn and do some of the more interesting quests there. And after that, I really don't know, but we'll figure it out. And I guess we could also head back over to where we found the wagons, and see if that NPC is there to escort, as painful as that sounds. Let's look for scorpions on the way. And I mean, I guess we don't have to go back to Stranglethorn just yet. We could go into Dustwallow Marsh and see what's going on with the quest in Theramore. And then there are quests out at Witch Hill, which is just outside of Theramore. Or not just outside, but pretty close by. And yeah, we could probably do that stuff now that we're level 38. And it could be more interesting than Stranglethorn. And then I can continue to use Stranglethorn as a place where I can quest whenever I can play, but when I'm not set up or ready or willing to record. Can I thread the needle here? Yep. Nope, nope, almost. Let's go after these aged Kodo. I feel like we need to go after these. I wonder if it's going to let me pick them off one by one. We could probably take 2 of them. Let's just get in here. Maybe we'll kill a couple of them before they kill us. We might have got one. It was a fun idea. It just didn't work out that well in execution. Oh, we're far. We're real far. Why did I think I could take those guys? I don't know. Maybe like a temporary loss of sanity. But yay, we get to loot one of them. And yay, we got the item. I feel like if we had been able to kill even a second one, which is probably what I should have stuck to begin with, we probably would have got the items we needed. Let's go check the wagons again. Even from here, I am not seeing any NPCs. Maybe I'm just in the wrong place. It said look for a wagon, and I don't know, this is a wagon, so... It's kind of hard for me to believe that there would be a different wagon. Do we need the chest maybe? Maybe we're not. Maybe I'm just not using my brain again. Maybe I should be using my cursor to look around. For some reason I thought we were looking for a pair of daughters or siblings or something like that. But if we're looking for a crate, then that is different. If you find their wagon, yeah, it just says the wagon. Okay, so maybe we're not looking for people. Let's click on the clickable thing and in the environment, and then maybe something will happen. That's the lesson I've been learning today, is that you need to click on clickable things. It seems pretty straightforward, but, you know. As you rummage around the remains of the wagon, it becomes obvious that it was attacked by both spells and weapons. The battle seemed one-sided and quick. There's no blood to be found, and no remains of any bodies. Whoever attacked the wagon was efficient and swift. Did we say efficient and swift twice? It was one-sided and quick, and efficient and swift. Okay. It's fine. It just sounds exactly the same. As you continue your search of the wagon, you find not only a pendant, but also footprints leading off toward the south. In the distance, you can see smoke rising from a larger fort. The smoke is from a kept fire, not the burning of buildings, and your instincts tell you that the Malums, if still alive, were taken in that direction. You think that Vahariel at Nigel's Point should not only see the pendant you found, but also know about the signs of life to the south. Are we going back into the fort? You're telling me if I had been a little smarter, I could have paired up a couple of quests. That is what you're telling me. And you are absolutely right. If I were a little bit smarter, but that's kind of the story of my life. Let's see here. Well, I guess we can go back to Nigel's Point. I don't know if there's much hope of those Kodos just like randomly appearing here again. That was the second time we had seen them. And yeah, they're the only aged Kodos that I've seen so far. Maybe we head a little further south and just take a look. I would like to finish this reagents quest up before we head back. I just don't know how likely that's going to be. There's a lot of basilisks out here, but there's fewer scorpions. And then we have vast tracts of area like this where there doesn't seem to be any enemies to speak of. Which is a little weird. Okay, there is a hyena. Great. Perfect. Pack of hyenas. Maybe I'm no longer in scorpion country. That's a possibility. Okay, I see a couple of scorpions in this general area. And the Deep Strider Searcher again, just kind of out here to wreck people, I guess. We need to kind of just move ourselves a little bit, I think, would be a great idea right now. There we go, that's better. Still not feeling too great, let's back it up some more. It's only level 39, so we shouldn't have a huge aggro radius. We got a main hand sword of the monkey. I don't think there's any way that's going to be better than what we have. That's our one-handed axe. 18.9, 15.6, yeah, but it's another item for the auction house. Gonna try to price those aggressively, because I'd love it if they could all sell for half a gold each. Maybe more. Because, yeah, we need gold. We're not doing too bad, we got 30. I think we need about 25 more or so. Yeah, we are just not finding a lot of anything that we need right now. And now we're heading down into Whirlwind territory. Great. Well, I guess we're just going to head south back into this area here. And I don't know, maybe we'll find some Kodo here somewhere. At this point, it's anybody's guess. Discovered Cormac's hut. Hello, Cormac. Oh no, you are Willow. Cormac is who? The goblin? Okay, that's fine. That opened up a little bit on the map. Not a lot. Not a lot. Seeing some Elder Thunder Lizards, but no aged Kodo. And I've completely stopped seeing any scorpions. I wonder if it all shares spawns. Probably not. I think if it did, I'd see at least one scorpion out here somewhere. But yeah, we haven't seen a single one. Trying to remember where we saw more of them. Maybe over here off the road. Well, this one is quickly becoming the most boring quest we've worked on in a while, unfortunately. Just for complete lack of even having the ability to find the proper mobs. I don't know why I thought there would be more aged Kodo down here when the only ones we've seen have been up there. I just thought maybe. Maybe something, but apparently not. Let's just try to go do this guy's quest. Maybe he'll tell us where some Kodo are. It could be something so we're not at least wasting all of our time running down here for no reason. Let's do something productive.
What's up?
Let's see. Take the combobulator. I mean, it doesn't say where they're at, but we've seen people return from this direction, so. There's the combobulator. Let's pull that out to our action bar so we can at least click it, and let's go west. There's dying Kodo. I have this feeling that there probably aren't going to be any aged Kodo over here. We need this ancient one. Oh, this could be used on any Kodo. Ancient, aged, or dying. We should probably try to save the dying ones, right? I guess if we get them for the quest, he, like, refurbishes them, however that happens. And I am assuming that we have to run him back, like, right? He's following us, isn't he? Yeah, he's following us. And this is how all escort quests should function. The thing should just follow us. That's it. That's all it has to do. Oh yeah. It also helps if I'm like headed the right direction, you know. Just a little bit. I was kind of hoping we'd run into some scorpions on the way, but yeah, apparently we just aren't in scorpion country. Alright, that's one. Only 4 more runs to go. Let's get credit, please, maybe, potentially. Are we not getting credit? Oh, we have to talk to it? Okay, so we have to bring it back and click on it. Okay, that part I didn't know. I'm glad we kind of hung out for a minute. Bring it back and click on it. Well, look at this. We found one, guys. And this time it's just one, not a family of them that's gonna stomp us to death. We'll kill the aged one for the skin. And then we'll try to tame this dying one because it's really, really close. Well, we lost our tamed one. That's true, that did happen. Wait, can you tame multiples at a time? Let's watch this guy and see what he does. I don't think you can. Oh, he's doing something else. What is he doing? Kodo Apparition. Alright, there we go. We don't need any more aged Kodo hide. We are good to go there. Yeah, I'm not certain what the apparitions are about. I want to fight this, but I'm kind of worried that we shouldn't do it with the tamed Kodo. So I'm going to drop the Kodo off first. And then we'll try to go back and fight it. Because the aged Kodo hide was 100% drop rate, but the Scorpashi Venom is definitely not. Alright, that's 2. 2 out of 5. I know it's a very exciting quest, isn't it? The exciting part for me was getting the last aged Kodo we needed. So now that that's done, all the excitement is probably gonna be over. Four out of 7 for the Scorpion Venom. Let's come and grab another Kodo friend. Apparently once these aberrations are summoned in, however that happened, he's just kind of hanging out now. And I'm not seeing any living Kodo. Okay, there's one way, way back over here. That's going to make things more of a run for us, obviously. I hope he doesn't get, like, stuck on anything in here. That would be unfortunate. Looks like he's able to pass right through everything. At least somebody thought of that. Alright, here we go. This is our last Kodo. And then I think we're going to head up into this area and kind of scour around for scorpids. And we'll just do that on the way back to the north. Let's see, 167 strength, agility, and stamina. Yeah, these are better than what we have. The strength we need, the stamina we need, and we get a little bit of agility. We're giving up some agility, but we're getting a lot more.
Glad I could help.
Getting a lot more use out of the strength, I think. So let's take those, which do look a little bit better on us. They're not pointed up at a very odd angle, and I appreciate that. Okay, let's head over here to the east, get ourselves onto the road. We will head back to the north, and I will just try to find the scorpions we need on the way. And hope that somewhere between here and Nigel's Point we can get 3 items. So hopefully not too much to ask. I'm obviously going to go right to the ones I see, so we're going to kill this guy. We've had too much trouble finding enough of them to ignore any of them. Really didn't want to fight multiple things right now, but you know, that's how it goes. In about 10 minutes we'll have enough rage to do sweeping strikes. By then it won't matter. Yep, there we go. Well, nothing on that scorpion except for some mystery meat. Delicious. We also need centaur ears. I know that there are some up here that are not faction oriented as far as Magmar and Gelkis go. I think they're just some other tribe. We can maybe fight some of them for the ears. The ears were another thing that just seemed like it was a really low drop rate, and it kind of fell off my radar. Yeah, we have 9 out of 15 already. So maybe we could do that as well if there are enough centaur up there for us to work on that. The alternative is going back down into the Magrum village, which I don't really want to do. Seeing as how, if I wanted to do more of those centaur quests, I'd probably have to go back in there for something else. But maybe if we head back over here, we'll find some more scorpions and be able to fight some of the centaur who are back that way. Realize we have not been tracking herbs, so that's bad. Well, no scorpions in that entire expanse of land because of course not. Why would there be? There's one back here and we're going back for it. We need to get this thing to drop. It has a low drop rate, and apparently the spawn rate of scorpions is not very high in and of itself. There we go, 5 out of 7. That makes me feel a little bit better. If we can have some decent luck with the centaur ears, that would be great. We do need 6 of them, so... Let's see how many centaur are even up here. And we're going to find out if these wind chasers can heal. Well, not now, we're not. And I'm kind of hoping they could drop ears. I'm assuming they can. Well, they're dropping healing potions. That's something. It's just a little righteous slaughter. No big deal. Just coming into their tents and killing them where they live. There we go. There's an ear. Okay, good. Let's bandage up because we might have a 2-pull coming up here. There we go. There's sweeping strikes. Okay, we've called for help. Great. Great. We're gonna pop our potion now. Seems like a great idea. Didn't really want him running off like that, but we are gonna have to live with that now. Oh, we can't bandage because it's on cooldown. Not great. Oh, look at that. We had a little help from Detox. Appreciate that, buddy. And let's see. Now we can bandage. 12 out of 15 ears. Definitely having better luck with the ears dropping than with the venom. But now we're kind of competing for enemies, so that's not great. I have a feeling maybe the Battle Lords call for help, so that's why I'm pulling him back a little bit. Don't really need to deal with 2 of them at a time. Of course, now they have stopped dropping ears entirely. Gonna need to make some more bandages. We might as well just do that now. We'll make a few of them. Don't really want to have to rely on sitting down to eat. And before I leave Kalimdor, I'm going to go to Dustwallow and see about doing the first aid quest to get us into Mage Weave stuff, even though we can't use Mage Weave, but we can be getting some skill ups off of the bandages we're currently making if we could get skill ups. I have a feeling these guys have slaughtered everything there is around the perimeters, so yeah, let's look back over here. Two more to go. 2 more ears, 2 more Scorplash Venom. And yeah, I'm gonna call it something besides Scorpashi every time I say it, because Scorpashi is kind of a weird word. Well, now we truly might be waiting for respawns. Oh, there we go. Haha, speak of the respawns, and they shall happen. I do see a chest over here, too, we're going to try to get. Bags are looking questionable, but we're okay for the moment. Some leather, stamina, and like, man, we're getting so many green drops. It's really incredible how many green drops we get. Some of you guys have noticed the same thing. I saw in the Discord that some of you guys have been noticing that's been the case for you as well. I'm really wondering if they didn't crank up the random drop rates or just add more stuff to the enemy's potential drop list. But they had to have done something. I don't remember ever getting this many greens. And it's not useless stuff either. It's not like, you know, something with just spirit on it or whatever. It's actually like stuff that most classes would find useful, like if they wear that type of gear. Alright, who has our last ear? Well, one of you guys has to have it. And there we go. Alright, heading to the north. Are we going to find another Scorpid? Who really knows at this point? It's incredibly hard to say. You'd think the answer would be a definite and resounding yes. Of course we're going to find enough Scorpids to finish this up, but yeah, who knows. First we have to kind of get out of Centaur area here. Let's cut through this little passageway between the hills. And yeah, just a bunch of birds and basilisks that we don't need. I can't believe I'm seeing so many basilisks and we haven't had to kill basilisks yet. That is a damn shame. Look at that, that was close, that was close. I'm sure he needs these too. We almost didn't get this tag, and that would have been devastating. Doesn't have an item, which is just even more devastating in reality. Doesn't have an item. Damn. Here we go. Here's another one. Yeah, it's getting rough. This drop rate needs to be better, or they need to spawn in more scorpions. Because this has been, for a quest that was a green quest that should have been fairly straightforward, it's been pretty tedious, honestly. My least favorite quest of Desolace so far would definitely be this one. Between the aged Kodos and this. I don't know why I did that, really. Just kind of wasn't thinking too much. I thought I would be done with this by now, so I'm getting to the point where I've been playing for a little bit more than I thought I would. Ready to get up and stretch the legs. Get some food in me. But first I have to get this damn Venom. I can't eat until I get the Venom. And I'm kidding, if I needed to eat, I would obviously eat, but kind of feel like I'm gonna stick this out until I finish it. At this point, that was a good string of scorpions we had there. It's really too bad that we only got one item from them. Maybe this is our lucky little guy over here. Nope. It's not him. There's another scorpion over here, but he's surrounded by about 13 other enemies. And I really am not in the mood to fight other stuff right now. We are going to shoot him to pull him out. And then maybe find somewhere safe to fight him. Like, we'll pull him all the way back here. And we'll hope he doesn't run back to his starting point. Whew, okay, perfect. That's perfect, because look, we're right back at the entrance to Nigel's Point. We can get up here, turn these in. And yeah, that's a pretty decent looking quest log. Infuriating, this entire fiasco. The two of them were warned about how dangerous coming here would be. Now they're both missing, or worse. You said you saw tracks heading to a fort nearby. That may be our best bet. From what the locals have said, that fortress is infested with members of the Burning Blade, orcs who have dedicated themselves to demon causes. They may not represent the majority of the Horde's beliefs, but they are evil and will slay you on sight. Yep, so we're going to go into the fortress to look for the two siblings. Something else I wish to impress upon you. My superiors have shown some concern over Tyrannus and his motives for coming here. It is more important to them that Delinda is found and brought back safely. Tyrannus is to be gauged before he is taken home. Oh, so maybe Tyrannus signed up with the Burning Blade. You know, maybe he's a convert. Alright, well, that's something to consider.
You need something? Be careful.
Ring of Calm. Alright, 7 spirit.
You got my attention.
And then what else does he need? Bring 10 Fellhound Brains, 10 Nether Wings, 10 Vials of Doom Warder Blood. So we still have some stuff to do here, so I think this is in an interesting area as well. If I'm thinking about where this is, there's an area to the south where the sky is all like purplish, and there's a bunch of demons, and I'm pretty sure that's where he wants us to go. And this one, of course, takes us back into the Thunder Axe Fortress. So maybe I'll stick around here and we'll do a couple more quests. I was thinking about leaving, but I'm kind of interested in both of these chains, so I want to see how they play out. Let me know what you guys think. As always, I really appreciate you all being here with me today and spending your time with me in Azeroth. Take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you somewhere back here really soon. Bye now.